Hello, traders! Early birds in the room. We got 9 of you. What's going on, traders? We're gonna have Hugh Henney live on stream in about 26 minutes. Alrighty, traders. I'm just chilling here on the other side of the screen, hanging out. You know, when we have about 15 minutes left, I'll start to shout out some guys that, some guys and gals, some traders that have been following me recently. I didn't do any shout outs yesterday. Hopefully no technical difficulties today. I had a few yesterday with Scalper Ryan. That was funny, man. I completely just flat ended the stream. You know what I'm saying? So that was a mistake. I went to go hit mute my mic, play some music, and my hand went to my hand just went to the end stream button. I don't know. I hit high viewers, most I've ever had my entire streaming career. Hit 81 viewers and just shut it down. Welcome, Dev, the franchise, Vanilla Daddy. Rick, enjoy your hike, brother. Rick's out on he's on a bit of a trip right now. I'm just eating a little bit of pizza, guys, hanging out. Yeah, enjoy some tunes for a little bit. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, the interview's starting at 1 p.m. Just thought I'd start the stream a bit early. You know, we can all hang out a little bit. Listen to some tunes. Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoy the interview today. Got a lot of great questions for Hugh. We're just going to be kind of, chatting back and forth. Nice and casual. Dang, we're at 30 viewers already. Wow. Listen, Deb, Hugh picked the time. I didn't pick it, okay? I've seen all you guys with your, you got 6 monitors up, okay? At least one of them can play the basketball game. Sigh, Hugh. Once again, guys, if you have any questions for Hugh that you want to send me before you just want to hear about Henny Mouse, honestly, Dev, I don't even know what that is, to be completely honest. So I'm curious as well. Ask him. Does he even, for real? What is it though? Is that an on the table question, or is that like? Yes. Okay. What's up, Slap? How you doing? Oh, he had a mouse in his house. Oh, okay. Got you. That's funny. Hey, K-Jam, how are you? Any guys stream focusing on OTC stocks? We do a little bit over here, not too much. If you want, you can join Fearless Traders Discord. He talks a lot about OTC in there. It was hilarious. All right, I'm gonna ask him about that mouse. I'm gonna ask him, Dev. I gotta get him fired up today. Oh, he just tweeted he's gonna be on stream? Uh-oh, incoming viewers. Is that why we jumped from 9 to 30? And we're getting a bunch of follows right now. Do I even have the alerts on screen for follows? I don't think I do. Oh, I do, it just appeared. Oh, if it's in a terrible place, why is it over there? Alert box. I'll hide the zombie behind the bars because I don't like the zombies. We'll do that. Thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. You are all legendary. Alrighty. You can blame it on me. I ask him about the mouse all the time. Alrighty. I'm gonna go silent for a second, guys. I'm just gonna have a little bit more of my pizza, and I don't think you guys want to hear me chewing, so. Enjoy some music. Alrighty, gonna have some pizza. Sip a little bit more of my coffee. Thank you. Look at all the follows coming in. Let's go. I'm gonna have to shout you all out at some point. Probably tomorrow night. I'll go through the list. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you in a few minutes here. I'm just gonna have some pizza.
Everybody now. Oh yeah. Stop your feet. I just wanna stop your feet. Everybody now. Stop your feet. I just wanna. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Stop your feet. Everybody now. Stop your feet. I just wanna. Oh yeah. Oh, stop your feet. Oh no. Oh yeah, everybody now. I just wanna. Everybody now. Oh yeah. Stop your feet. I just wanna. Stop your feet. Everybody now. Stop your feet. I just wanna. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Stop your feet. Everybody now. Stop your feet. I just wanna. Oh yeah. Oh, stop your feet. Oh no. Oh yeah, everybody now.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing banger by Lex Blaze and Daddy Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get girl with an extremely deep. See 6 midgets that be fighting, juggling. Maybe it's just me, cause my mind is struggling. Babes, boyfriend is acting like a clown. Know what's going down every time that we are down.
How's it going, traders?
Yo, everybody's getting geek, bro.
We're just getting everything set up on the back end here. How you doing, Mira? How you doing, Xana Cop? Yeah, I'm just kicking things off at 12:30. Xana, so we're getting things ready here. Alrighty, get some people in the room. Love to have you guys. Thank you guys for the follow. I really appreciate that. We have a lot of fun here on this stream.
Turn the club into a freak show.
Thank you, Mira. Appreciate it. What's up, Fearless? How you doing? Love from Dubai. Yo, what's going on? How are you today?
White eating rotten apples, dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova. I'm the ringmaster, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn.
Yeah, so Q will be on at 1 p.m. guys. I'm gonna try to. At some point, I'm gonna have to read through these all these followers coming in. Thank you guys so much. You and Dak, my boys. How do we all do today in the market, traders? Throw a 1 in the chat if you're green this week. Made some money. Maybe on that AMC, something like that. Not today. Throughout the week. Got some crypto, does that count? Yeah, it counts. That counts. 5 out of 5 green last week. Love that. Awesome work, Dev. Let's go. Hang on. I gotta use to send me some messages on the back end. I'll be right back.
fucking on me. Show feel fucking on me. Show feel fucking on me. Show feel fucking on me. Come on. Show feel fucking on me. Show feel fucking on me. Come on.
Hey traders, how we doing? It's almost time. All right, we got 6 more minutes. Just getting our call set up on the back end. All right, traders, and then we'll be live. How we doing today? How's the energy in the room? You guys excited to hear from Hugh Henny? Mr. Prez, what's up, Mr. Prez? Thank you for the tweet there, Mr. Prez. I saw that. Thank you. Really appreciate that. We have a lot of fun today. Hugh is indeed a bro. We'll be back? Alrighty. Awesome. That's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Prezzo. I really appreciate that. This is gonna be lit. Let's go! Woo! Thanks for all the follows, guys. I really appreciate that. So I do these interviews every weekend. I try to have some interviews lined up. All right. 69 watch it. We full. Yeah, I try to do these interviews every week, guys. You know, getting some Atlas guys on here has been a lot of fun. Throughout the week, I'll either do some day trading or recaps, stuff like that, live on Twitch. So if you're interested in doing some charting and learning as well, you can, join in for those too. Yeah. Hugh Henny, 5 more minutes. All right, guys. I'm just gonna make sure he connects the call properly and everything like that. All right. Still working out the back end here. All right, traders. 4.5 minutes. I'll see you very shortly. That's a great question, Steve Trading. So we're having Hugh Henny obviously live today, and then next week I'm going to be interviewing Trey Scalps and Rodessa. Okay, and then I'm planning something with Silky beyond that. Alright, that's kind of the agenda right now. No official dates and times yet, but we're looking at Trey Scalps, Rodessa, and Silky in the near future. Alrighty, traders. So I'm pretty dang excited. Tiger Tyler, thank you for the follow, sir. When's my interview? Whenever you want, man. Let's set it up. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm just a chartist. Hey, I'd love to have you on. We have a lot of fun on here. Mira, I'm not Hugh Henny. I'm 100 a million. Hugh Henny's coming on shortly. This isn't Hugh's channel, but it is indeed mine. All right, we'll be on shortly, guys. Just trying to get him set up here. What is up, traders? How are we doing? Man, we got 120 of you in here today. Let's go! Woo! Hell yeah, dude. That's amazing. How are we doing? I saw your message there, Deb. So Brady said he's gonna host my stream. That's awesome. Love that. Thank you. Tell Brady thank you very much. We appreciate that. Let's go, Atlas. Take over. Whoa, your mic? Okay, all right. Sorry. We go a little nuts here on this channel, right? Getting a lot of scream in it. Vamp Digital. Alrighty. I'm just waiting for Hugh to jump into the... Okay, he's logging on now. Perfect. What's up, Brady Red? Let's go! Invasion! What's up, CPB? How you doing? Whoa! Look at all the emotes! Woo! Let's go! Dang, thank you. Shout out to Brady Atlas. Let's go! What's up, everybody? How we doing? We're just getting Hugh set up here on the back end, and we'll get started, guys. You excited to have a little chat with Hugh? If you guys aren't following the channel, would love a follow. Really supports me. Alrighty, we can keep doing these. Bam. Thank you, The Grand Exchange. Thank you for the sub. Let's go. 39 Electro. Appreciate that. One second, guys. I'm just getting Hugh on the line here. Dude, that's sick. I love the raid. Thank you.
self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing.
Alrighty, traders. You guys ready to hear from Hugh Henny? Let's get him in the building. I'm gonna turn down the music, guys, so I don't want to have you retweeted me. Thank you, Brady. Really appreciate that. Hugh is in the building. Let's get him up on voice chat. Alrighty, without further ado, the legendary Hugh Henny. Alrighty. Ask you why he hates basketball playoffs. Alrighty, Hugh, you can go ahead and unmute.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
How is everyone?
How's everyone doing, guys? Can you hear Hugh okay?
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
Of course I'm wearing my torn sweatshirt. It's the only thing I ever wear. The only thing I ever wear. And United and Delta both lost my luggage. So, like, now I really have an excuse, you know?
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah. No, it was horrible. It was horrible. You know what would make me feel a lot better? If every single person, all 387, subscribed, followed, liked 100s Twitch.
Let's go.
That would make me, you know, we're doing this on was it Saturday or Sunday? We're doing it on Sunday.
Yeah,
you know,
Sunday.
Yeah, you know, you're so close to hitting, you know, you hit your follower goal. Now we got to hit your subscription goal.
Right? Damn, holy
Before
crap,
we
we
get
did
done,
it
that
the
would be-
follower goal. That's crazy. I just noticed that.
Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats,
Nice.
man.
Appreciate that. That's crazy, dude. I'm blown away right now. I've never had this many viewers. That's crazy.
Well, next is 1,000.
Yeah, right? Let's keep it going. So, I know I just asked you this off stream or whatever, but how's your vacation, man?
My vacation was great. So I started, we flew into Vegas. We went to Grand Canyon. Went to the Grand Canyon, and then we went to Horseshoe Canyon, went up to St. George. You know, did all that kind of stuff in the Midwest, you know, Utah, Nevada. You know, all that. It was awesome. It was a good time. It was a nice break from the market. You know, I just traded a little bit, made a little bit of money. But, you know, it was a really fun time.
That's awesome, man. So, yeah, it's kind of funny, like, because we were both on vacation, and you're doing all those crazy things. I'm just sitting here in my one-bedroom apartment just chilling. We're still locked down in Toronto, Canada. You know, we can't do anything. I haven't even gotten a haircut, bro, in, like, I don't even know how long. Like, it's been, like, months, dude. I had to go get my dad to cut my hair, and oh, my God.
That is so funny. Last year this time, I hadn't gotten a haircut from February, or like literally Valentine's Day,
Right.
February 14th to what was it, to like June 5th or something.
That's
Like,
so funny. Yeah. That's why I haven't done my face reveal yet, because you don't trust me. You don't want to see me right now. It's crazy.
That's too funny. That is too funny. What do you call it? But no. So it was a nice break from the market, but I'm really happy to be back.
Yeah,
really,
awesome.
really happy to be back.
Awesome, and it seems like things are heating up, right? Like there's some really good plays this week. What were you trading this week?
So I mean, I really didn't. The only day trades, like I said, because I was on vacation, the only day trades I really took was Reed, REED, and that was because I felt like they had really good news. It was the Walmart subscription. I mean, the Walmart, they were going to be inside like 1,600 stores or whatever, and so 1,600 stores, and the market cap was like 100 mil. So I took that one like just underneath $1, or I mean, like just over $1, and you know, it was a small, nice win. You know, it was a nice, small, nice win.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I traded that one. I added heavy into JAX, JAGX. I really think that bio is going to be like the next sector to go. So, or you know, like because when growth gets hit, when growth gets hit, bio is the first thing to get hit out of growth. So when I feel that one growth is coming back, that's usually the first sector that I go to, and then on top of that, with ASCO coming up, the conference, I really think that is going to be where you know, like pennies go on fire, you know. That's why I've been accumulating. You know, surf obviously. Jax or JAGX. Things that I really think have good potential. I'm working on this one. I think I'm gonna add it on Monday or Tuesday. TYME. That's actually what I'm gonna do after we're done this stream. I think is look more into TYME.
Wow. You heard it here first, folks. TYME, like time?
TYME, like Taylor, Yo-Yo, Michael, everyone.
Gotcha. Love that. So let's do kind of like I'm gonna do the Uno reverse card here, and kind of like start things off like PGIR. How did you first find trading, and what was the hook for you? What was your start into the trading world?
Yeah, so I'll try and switch it up a little bit from where. Let me say. So basically, I played a lot of sports in high school, and I had a really I loved sports. Like I really didn't think about much. I really didn't think about much more than sports, and just having a good time, living in the moment. And then I got a heart condition, and that really I would pass out I would pass out like 30 times throughout.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like throughout like a 2-year period, I passed out like 56 times or something.
Wow.
So it was almost like every other week I was pretty much passing out, and so I really couldn't play sports anymore or to the capacity that I wanted to, and I'd always wanted to kind of go to the next level, but ended up working out great because 5'9" is not really next level or like D2 D1 sports athlete size, so
Right.
it ended up working out in my favor. But that's when I was really like, hey, I got to figure something else out. So I don't want to say depressed, but I kind of got into like a big slump where I went from being 15, and I wanted to be like this next I just wanted to live inside the moment, and then all of a sudden, very quickly, everything changed, and I had to start thinking about how I was going to deal with my heart condition, because one of the things that I take tons of naps. So, it's not like I could just, at the time I had wanted to be an investment banker as well. So, and I had known that they were working 80 hours a week. So I was like, oh man, I don't know if I can work 80 hours a week and be an investment banker. So I had to find something. I had to find something that really, worked with my schedule, but also, I still had that competitive edge that I had.
Right.
And my cousin works for a hedge fund at the time, and said, hey man, check this out. Read this book, and let me know what you think. And I instantly fell in love. I had to read the books 3 times over again because I didn't understand them all, but during that time, I just fell in love with the market, and that kind of transition of, hey, this is that transition from sports to the competitive nature of the market was where my passion really just changed. And so the books were it was the 10 Turtle Traders, and the 10 Turtle Traders is basically some guy took 10 traders, or 10 random people, and he wanted to see if he could make them successful traders in I think it was a month or something. And that one was really cool. And then the other one was just the market history book, and then the third one was a Goldman Sachs options book. And that one, still to this day, some of the options really it's their internal book on options, and even that to this day, sometimes their complex butterfly spreads and counter spreads still confuse me a little bit. So but it taught me the basics, and it really gave me simple ways to do options, and it's tough, but all this stuff is it's great, because all this stuff is nobody's born a good trader. So
For
you
sure.
always have to me, it's always when someone tells me oh, I'm not a good trader, it's not when you're not good at basketball, it can be genetics. It can genuinely be hey, I'm not good because every time that I go to shoot the ball, someone a foot taller than me just blocks it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Sometimes genetics have something to do with it. Where with trading, it's purely just, hey, nobody who's born a good trader. Obviously, some people have better stomachs than others, which can be a double-edged sword. But you can always get better, and that's what I love about trading.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Do you think you could see yourself trading the rest of your life, or do you have plans to retire one day?
Yeah, so the way that I have so I kind of I started like my own fund kind of, but it's just my money.
Gotcha.
And I have a 3-prong strategy, and
Okay.
that 3-prong strategy is trading, and I'll even group I'll even group let me see, I'll group like a long-term portfolio in there as well, because that's not I mean I have like a somewhat long-term portfolio, but I'll group that in there, so I have like trading and trading slash like let's call it market investments, and then I have like the PE private equity side,
Okay.
which like I'll just throw some capital at different companies, anywhere from I'll buy 1% of the company, or I'll just throw 10,000 at it, something like that, and then I'll have real estate, which I I've dabbled, but nothing concrete. Like I really want to get into commercial real estate. So right now, obviously, the trading one is the main source, and then I have like 2 private equity deals, and then the real estate is within the next like 5 years is where I really want to start focusing.
Gotcha. So you're setting yourself up pretty much right now, huge for the future then, right?
Yeah. For me, it's not like I'll always probably trade,
Yeah.
but and I used to like, let's say 2 years ago, I used to like the like balls to the walls, like the back is always against the wall kind of mentality. I always used to enjoy that.
Okay.
I used to like waking up like not knowing if I was gonna make a lot or lose a lot. I always liked that.
Yeah.
But as I get older and as I create more responsibility for myself, I hired people, stuff like that. It's I'll be looking forward to the day that like I cross like this, like I think like a big milestone for me will be 7 figures in
Okay.
passive income. I'll be excited for that.
Oh man, that sounds incredible. Yeah, that's what we're all working towards, right? So yeah, I'd love to hear that. It's a very good strategy, very good planning. Real estate's a big one for me too. I definitely want to dive a little bit into that myself eventually. But just mastering the craft for now, mastering the craft and doing Twitch, right, everyone?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing is that I think I think there's like this big misconception that like if you have to trade forever, and that like I don't know, like like a lot of guys I talk to, they're like, oh yeah, like I have to trade forever, like I have to hit like 1,000% days. I mean, 1,000% years, year over
Yeah.
year, like 10, 15 years, and that's really like for me. I don't really have like a net worth goal.
Right.
It's more for me like I just want to hit like passive income. Maybe like I think like I was talking about like 10 franchises. Like let's call like Dunkin' Donuts franchises. Have like 5 commercial properties that I don't even have to touch, and then like investments and stuff. And then it's like I can come to the market when I want, not have to
Exactly.
sit here for 16 hours a day. And I think
Right.
that's a huge misconception that like you have to always be at the desk. And right now I am always at the desk, but you don't have to do that.
Got you. So what's a regular day in the life of Hugh Henney? By the way, guys, these questions I'm reading, you wanted me to shout him out. He's in the chat, the Bastard Trader. Thank you for submitting these. Alrighty. What is a day in the life of Hugh Henney like, from prepping for the day to after hours? What's your typical day looking like?
Yeah, so this has kind of changed within the last 3 years a lot, especially with like going to school and stuff. That going to school, that was like a whole different beast. But and even last year that was a different beast, because now I'm taking I take calls for PGIR, I take calls for for the private equity side of my business, things like that. So it's definitely changed more. But I would say like pretty much I wake up at like 4:35 every day. I go and work out. Or really, I check the market, see what's moving. Then I go and work out. Then I come back to the market, take a shower, have coffee. Then I work from really like 8 till probably 1. I try and get a nap from 1 to 2 because I think like I need my naps.
Bro,
a lot of
same.
people. Yeah, a lot of people rag on me for my naps. Like the one day I lost like a pretty substantial amount on Tesla, and one of the things that like that I don't share often is like I said, like with my heart condition,
Right.
sometimes like even on this last family trip, like I was falling asleep during a picture. So a lot of people like ragged on me when I lost a lot of money for my Tesla options. But I was like, hey,
Wow.
listen, guys, like I had to go lay down, like because I just don't think like my mental clarity isn't there. Like I literally can't think. Like I'll fall asleep. I have a driver because I'll fall asleep behind the wheel sometimes.
Okay.
So yeah, so like a lot of people rag on me, and I just let it go. But it's one of those things where like I literally will have to take a nap, or I'll fall asleep inside my chair.
Right.
So that's where I'll try and get my nap from 1 to 2, and then I trade, or I'll really just watch my numbers, or watch the market from let's call it like 2 to 5, and then I'll try and eat dinner, and then I really try and go on a walk every night just to clear my mind, and
Yeah.
then from there I'll either do research, or I'll work a little bit, run some numbers, stuff like that. And that's really like I try and have a clear mind, because that's when I work the best. Most of my DD that I think about, or most of my DD actually doesn't come from finding it in filings. I mean, it does come from finding it in filings, but it's more like hey, what I'll do is that I'll just read the information,
Right.
and then I'll just kind of remember it inside my brain. So
Gotcha.
when I'm reading like JAGX, for instance, and I read like the first time over, I'm just collecting information, so that the next time if I see, for instance, like the COO worked at another SPAC, then I'll remember that. I'll be like, oh shit, like I remember seeing that. And so then and if I don't have that mental clarity, then I won't remember that. So it's tough for me.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. I'm kind of the same way. Like, if I start to get tired, it's like everything I hear is just like, forget it. You might as well not even be talking to me, right? So, no,
Yeah.
I totally get it. And you have that condition as well that kind of, you need it, man. You got to have your rest so you can think clearly, especially in a market like we've been having, right? You need to, every minute counts, taking those, all that DD that you're doing, stuff like that, right? Speaking of your DD, so how do you go about it? Like, let's say you wanted to dig up some DD on any ticker, TYME, like for later today. Like, where do you start?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. So this one's more of like a catalyst trend, and yeah, as I said, I really think that growth got hit, and now we're seeing a huge inflow into growth.
Okay.
So I think that so that's the sector that I've been looking at, and then with the ASCO, I added Surf. I'm up like 15-16% on Surf. JAGX, I think I'm up like